Hypothetically speaking, if you were the only person living on Earth and you could only cook one type of food from a particular culture for the rest of your life, what culture would that be and why? Oh man, this is supposed to be speed round. How much time do I have? I'm just kidding, it would be kimchi. Today's Q&A vlog. Actually, before we get into the intro of the Q&A vlog, I just found the Brazilian Cultural Center here in Beirut. This is what I found. It was really cool. I got to meet with a bunch of people from the Cultural Center and we're gonna do a collab. And I'm gonna show you guys some brasileiros aqui in Líbano. I'll have more information on that soon for you guys, but for now, let's get into this Q&A. Question number one's from Sarah. Sarah asks, why don't you come to Baghdad? I really want to go to Baghdad. I actually tried to go to Baghdad before Kurdistan, but the visa process was too hard, and I heard that as a tourist, it's kind of hard to get in, and so I had to cancel Baghdad, but I'm definitely going to go to Baghdad. I've been wanting to go to Baghdad for a long time, so I am going to go to Baghdad, I promise. Question number two. Do you share your political views on social media? I like to try and keep this channel politics free. I want to keep it about language immersion, language acquisition, cultural exposure. That's what I want to make it about, not about politics. Do I share my political views? Not really. Will I? If it's something that I really believe in, absolutely I will. For the most part, I like to keep this channel lighthearted. Alright, next question. Qual o maior sonho da sua vida? What is your biggest dream? Quem perguntou isso? Eu acho que o maior sonho da minha vida seria ter uma vida feliz, né? Se você está falando sobre trabalhos, eu acho que seria para ter um show no Netflix sobre viajar, sobre línguas, sobre culturais. Se vocês conhecem alguém que trabalha com Netflix, por favor. It could be HBO, Hulu, whatever. Love your vlogs. Can you do a vlog on BO18 Bomb Shelter Nightclub? Definitely, because that would be an awesome vlog. Let's do it. I've actually never been to that nightclub and I don't know anything about it, so I'll do some research and I'll do a vlog on that. I heard it's the bomb. Thanks for the idea. How do you budget? Daily? Weekly? Just go with it? Fine question, my friend. I actually budget bi-weekly. I treat it just like it's a regular job and I budget bi-weekly every 2 weeks. I do also just go with it sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta get with it, bro. Go with it. I just flow with it. Oh yeah, you know, but you know with it. Alright, well, I'm not gonna do that ever again. ¿Cuáles son tus 3 ciudades favoritas en orden de preferencia? Empezando por la mejor. Thank you for your vlogs. E continue a t'amuser a Beirut. Yo diría... Puedo decir Winter Park, es una ciudad muy pequeña, pero yo diría Winter Park, Florida, Beirut, Líbano y La Habana, Cuba. A mí me encanta La Habana, en serio, hay que conocer La Habana, impresionante la ciudad. Winter Park, Beirut, Havana. Alright, sun's starting to go down, so now it's time for the speed round. When are you leaving Lebanon? Between June 28th and June 30th. Where are you from, and how can I start a travel YouTube channel? I'm from Florida, from the US, and you can start a YouTube travel channel by creating a YouTube channel and traveling. Quando vai voltar ao Brasil? Boa pergunta. A verdade não sei. Mas pode ser em breve. Would you ever consider coming to Yukon, Canada? It's beautiful but underrated. I'm sure it is. I'll actually Google image that when I get home. I'd consider going anywhere. Were you still going to Syria if you are going before or after the Kurdish regions? I tried so hard. I looked into how to go to Syria because my best friend's family is all from Damascus, so I looked into it. It looks like it's just a little too difficult right now to go, especially to go there and film, so I wouldn't be able to do it how I want to do it. So I'm gonna wait, and I'm not doing Syria this trip, but one day I'm definitely gonna do Syria. How do you fund your trips? Sponsors? What is your ethnic background? White, gringo, American? How old are you? 31. Hypothetically speaking, if you were the only person living on Earth and you could only cook one type of food from a particular culture for the rest of your life, what culture would that be and why? Oh man, this is supposed to be speed round. How much time do I have? I'm just kidding, it would be kimchi. And the final question, how do you avoid big losses when currency exchanging? Alright, so that's a hard one. And honestly, the answer is just that I don't avoid losses. Yeah, I accept them, I embrace them. That currency exchanges just kills me. I don't avoid them. Sucks. But yeah, it's a good question though. I wish I did. Alright, there were a whole bunch of questions, as usual, that I didn't get to, so I'm gonna get to those next week. Keep sending in those questions. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do so, and I will see you guys tomorrow in Beirut, Lebanon. I love you. Boa noite, utasparach.